Hmm. Interesting. What's up, y'all? Here, there we go. There it is. There it is. It's still working. That's not working, is it? Wow. Ooh, okay. Well, we're just gonna turn you off then. How about that? That's not it. There it is. Why do I need to update your firmware, little gato, little gato? All right, let's close that and reopen it. All right, what's up, y'all? Administrative task. You gonna work this time? Let's see. Nope. Yeah, okay. Happy Saturday morning live. It is a quiet outside morning. It's been quiet. So that's good, I guess, in a way. But it lets me get stuff done in here. Which is what I was doing before we joined the stream at 11 a.m. It's every Saturday morning live, 11 to 1 Central Standard Time. Let's go ahead and get assembled because the lock force light is actually right where we're working today. It is today. Lock force testing mode! Oh my. Good remote. I don't know why it's good all of a sudden, but we have some moving around going on right there. And you can see the new bins up there on the front shelf. But when I was going back, I didn't. I was just there, and I was like, okay, I need this, but I failed to get. That's an all-in-one with both little and big drawers, and I don't know why I bought that. I shouldn't have bought that one because it stacks differently than just the segmented ones. Beware. Note to self if you start buying those things. Either buy all multi-combo units or buy individual units, either small or big drawers. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, good job. Good job. All right, let me get to the comments here. Where are we? What's up, Rune? James Randolph in the house. What's up, Nate G, retired butcher boy, Chevy dude, outlaw. What's going on, Daryl Bennett, Dana Reed, Willard Locks. What's up? You got a migraine? I've been getting a headache for the past like every other day. I don't know why. It may just be moving dust around in here, which really hasn't been that much, but some of those older drawers are dusty, and I've been having to clean them out. What's up, Dallas? Steven's Eyes, what's up? I'll explain about the bin stacking a little bit later once we start going to do that, which I was already I'm like a third of the way into it right now. No. They're mostly empty. I'd say like I'm a little over halfway into it. Peter Fox, what's up? Kurt, Smiley Rich, what's up? Nathaniel, what's going on? Tugboat Girl. I noticed that. Did y'all mistakenly fill out the form, or did you change your address? Because I thought I didn't know. I didn't even compare the two. So if there's actually a change of address, do go fill out the form again. But if you haven't, then we've got Lock Force shipping stuff going out this week. It's up there on the front counter. You can see, boop, right there. Oh my God, bling! And Jay, shut up! I sent your key. Cut along the tape only. Be very cautious opening your package. By the way, your crap was the first crap out. Oh no, wrong screen. Hi, see, moved around on me. Okay, let me go back to this. So shut up, Jay. Who else is here? Gumby, what's up? Yeah, I gave up on the front cam. I gave up on where is it? I don't even have it on this screen. This front camera right here. Nope, not that one. This cam. I gave up on the wide angle. I'm just getting tired of sticking it on there. They don't make the case. That company doesn't make that same style anymore, and all the new ones have like this really big magnifying glass, and I just don't want to spend $50 on a silly magnifying glass for one camera angle. It's silly. Let's check this one out. Let's see. Let's go and split. But yes, it works. Okay. I'm gonna knock on wood. If I don't move anything around, we are going to be working on this section of the shop today. Specifically the gray bin, because it is the only outcast, well, besides this over here. But it's got all my OG stickers on it. It ain't going nowhere. I'm just going to leave it there. But that one with the gray is the outcast right now. The outcast bin. I can't move drawers around because they're different sizes, slightly different sized drawers. And you're changing your mind, you want to pull those out and move them to another area like the stuff that's in there. I don't necessarily know if I'm leaving it on that side because I've kind of got screws on the other side, and some of that stuff screws and some of it's strike plates, and being able to take a drawer out and move it over to the other side is a little bit more conducive. Plus I need one at home, so I'm going to take it home for assorted hanging, picture hanging, ridiculous nails and screws and stuff like that. So every day, 18-wheelers and dump trucks. We got that parking garage going in back there, and it's just like, where was I? Ken Hoggard, what's up? Chris Donovan, what's going on? Hop Skippity, happy Saturday morning live to you. You are on the road to a garage sale. Garage sale. Orange Cones, what's up? What's up, Anthony? I tried to get your neighbor to get her Morris lock fixed. She said, shit. Well, a lot of people, I don't agree with that. We've got so many of those old houses around here. It just looks, unless they spend a crap load of money on a door, it just looks dumb. So, let her spend a crap load of money on the door. I personally like to see the old fancy Baldwin stuff and the old Schlage designs. Just don't make them like that anymore. Speaking of the carpet, it's not wobbly. And when it's short, it's not. I bought a new rug, gas, but I was thoroughly denied. I wasn't overly fond of it, but it was like super cheap at Lowe's, and I was like, yeah, maybe we'll just switch out the rugs every few months or whatever, and take it home and do a steam cleaning or whatever on it. It was like mostly blue, and it had a lot of red around the outside, like in flowers. I wasn't overly fond of it, and it got, Kim said no. So it went back. No new carpet. It's hard finding those rugs cheap. It was like $68 at Lowe's. What's up, 63 flight? Headache every other day, is it, Wes? Yeah. Yeah, it is. You knew it, Mr. Hooligan. City Lock, what's up? Right before live started, Mount Boxmore decided to collapse a little bit. I don't know what happened. I haven't been back there since then, so I was actually going to go check that out. Okay, you're good. What's up, Jeff Moss? Familiar with the ASA detention cylinder, the big boy? The big boy? Uh, no, other than it's larger. It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, the counter cleaning, Mount Brassmore definitely needs to be done. I just noticed that on the old machine. This Mount Brassmore is building up in the machine, so that's always a problem. See, it's all in a junk drawer right now. Actually, it's in a plastic toolbox, like an old gray Craftsman toolbox, one of the smaller ones. Uh, and it had little dividers in there from a really old plastic thing like that, where I just got rid of it, and so I set those down in the bottom of the toolbox. But of course, then you just have the bottom of the toolbox full, and you don't want to set anything on top of it, so it's kind of wasted space. I've got when I set up my desk, like the work area where I keep all my tools and stuff, uh, I took a MDF and attached the rails for these kind of plastic bins, the yellow plastic bins that hook in with the rails. I kind of built one of those, but it's horribly ineffective. So I was planning on changing all that at the house, and that's what we're going to use that gray one for, or that's what I'm going to use it for once I clean it out and get all the dust out of it. It made. Now we still have a junk drawer for sure. That's a Houdini can too. And if I move over a little bit, I was sitting that way because of the glare, but if I come over here, I'll be better. But we do have to go over there early. Hey, Mr. Forbes, what's up? I did mailbox more is actually not too bad because I did a huge, tear down. I'm gonna take a sip of my Mississippi cold drip. It's available from mscolddrip.com, and it is delicious. Uh, it always happens. You tear down all your boxes, and then you freaking need boxes. Like I was trying to box up some locks the other day, and I didn't have just. I try to keep at least one or two of the good size, where you're like, okay, if I have to load up a bunch of mortar cylinders for somebody that brings them in, then I can choose the smaller size box. All the old Amazon boxes are crap, so they get torn down. Uh, and then you think, oh man, I could have used several of those boxes. I always try to keep the heavier duty ones too. And my mailbox more never goes away completely. Kind of cute, key duplicators 018. I've tried finding one. I like that style. It's our main one. It's a pretty dang handy. A duplicator. Think so. I haven't looked for one, but apparently they are. Now it makes me want to keep my eye out for it too. It's a race to the finish to see who one pop up on eBay before it gets banned. That one has actually was probably brought brand new back in the day, originally from the shop. I don't think it was one of the machines from any buyouts. I think that was OG. So that would put that thing at about 35-ish years old ish, probably. Duplicator. Oh yeah, the noise. We gotta go check out that noise. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go do that. Filled out the form. Oh, I've heard that about certain ones. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that, matter of fact. I mean, if you're a legitimate trading locksmith, the only thing I can think of is I don't know, but if you're looking at to buy just a few things, you have to go through a locksmith company for that. Not terribly bad. I don't know what that was. I didn't see anything amiss back there. And then I've got a couple of boxes like the Wiser boxes that we used in the End of Wiser music video. Can't throw those away. Can't tear those down. Or dang it, Wes's drums. Cheerios and Twizzlers? That's weird. I mean, not to diss anybody on weird taste, because I've got some weird taste too, but I'm not overly fond of Twizzlers, though, so they're okay. Like, if they're there, I'll eat them, that type of thing. It's like, okay. I can't convince Kim to do the spam thing. She's like, nope. Another thing I want is a paper towel holder. Somewhere over here. Like, I need a paper towel holder somewhere on this wall so I can just reach over and yank it. Except that's a plaster wall. That's the only problem. I don't like mounting anything to this old-ass plaster wall. But it would be very convenient to have a paper towel holder, like, right there. I guess I could put it on the... I bought one of those. And it's in the van, and I don't really use it effectively. There's two. Did I buy two of them? No, hold on. Maybe I only bought one. It's got the magnets, and you just put the paper towel between them and move them. It doesn't work great in the van because the van, it kind of slowly lowers down. But it would probably do really good, like right here. Musing out loud here, which is what we're about to go do over here. If this camera's connected. It is. Oh. Except for the audio. I've done it before. I can do it again. Hey, okay, I'm back. Okay, but hold on. I'll just fire up the microphone. Actually, got it out. Anybody got any plans this weekend? Anything fun going on? Going out to the lake? Vacation? There's a lot of people going on vacation right now. I just realized. Thursday, it's like several people have been like, "Oh, we're not going to be here next week." Like two or three of the contracting companies that we have, and then or like door installer companies, two of them, and then one. Uh, who was that that called to tell me? Yes, there's a couple of businesses around here where the owners are like, "Oh, we'll be on next week." Uh, so if we need anything, we're gonna have so and so call. Hey, y'all have fun on your little vacations, everybody. Let me get rigged up. Oh, my light's been on. Okay, is that the rechargeable one? It is. Okay, that's good. It didn't even feel my pocket getting warm either. So at the point of and got a different mic on. Let's get a mic check on that. Let's flip it on so it's not floopy. All right. Get a mic checked, and I will approve the mobile comments section. That could have frozen a camera. I'm not 100% sure, so we do need to be wary of that, don't we? Yes. All right. So where I was at in my musing of this musing. Where am I? JBot's in and out. I don't know. JBot is still operating on his kind of JBot, the initial JBot 2 programming. So I don't know really his current status. Oh, I could have gotten a sip of my coffee. Hold on. While I'm catching up on the comments here. I don't know if we really need this or not. Got it. Oh, got an echo. Ah. Okay. There we go. I forgot we had the camera on back there. Or the camera audio, I should say. Okay. I want to put the mobile comments there, but it's not a great place for them. How about right here? Uh, please hold. I am trying to find a good spot to put the mobile comment section. This can come over here. And you can go right there maybe and not fall over. Maybe. There we go. Oh, okay. All right, so where was I before 11 o'clock rolled around? I was right in the middle of pulling these out. So I've got 3 bins. Everything up here is empty. This is the only 3 left. These are all out of here. 2 of them are electrical components. One of them is hook eyes, and another one is ANSI blank plates with a screw. So strike plate, strike plate, strike plate, strike plate. I had moved the strike area to over here where that is a whole new container. No, well, that's relatively new. It's from over here. And I've got like door closer arm screws and then a variety of just kind of oddball stuff like razor blades, like replacement razor blades and concrete anchors, aluminum wiser keys, just a bin of those. A whole bin of screws for building like Iron Man and things like that. Toggle bolts. So that really should come over here, but I don't have, yeah, let's go ahead and make this into this. I'll just use this. Nope, that's got a separator in it. Oh, and another thing, I've got separators for these, so that don't necessarily work in here. One thing about them, though, the one thing I did like about this one is that the separator is at the halfway point. And on these, you had you had 3 options there. I still mostly just go halfway on these bins because when you quarter it or third it, no, that would be quarter, 1, 2, 3, 4 containers, it makes it really hard to dig out stuff. And what's funny, there's a lot of hook eyes there, but no, there's a lot of hooks, but no eyes. Like, I don't know what happened to all the other eyes. So I'll whenever I need one of these, I'll angle grind off this little piece and make 2 into 1. Could just order a box of eyes, I guess. All right, so this is gonna go over here next to the other weirdo thing. Let's see what else actually makes sense. And I do have all the ones from up here, right here. So we got ball chain and hanging chain. So that really should be over there too, right? Yep. A little plastic separator there. What else we got? All right, so that can go in here. Those 3 need to be transferred into 3 empty ones, and here's one of the 3 strike plates. Has mostly been moved over to this side, but I don't have plastic bin for it. So what I can do is this. See, just thinking out loud here. Well, hold on. Let me backtrack. We've got bicycle chain link, aluminum ferrules, a U bracket, and another bicycle chain, and then some teeny tiny screws. Another thing about this is it also gets a lot of brass in it compared to this other side. So aluminum ferrules and a U-bolt. I thought I do have a section for U-bolts over here. Maybe. No, that's toggle bolts with what is their clasp? Let's see. In betwixt all this moving stuff around, yeah, that would work here. I've also been labeling the fronts of the doors, which I kind of started that last week. So maybe strap hinge, a pull handle, but it does have one of these in there, and then another screw hook. So I think that would go good, maybe right there. The bicycle chain link could go in a smaller, definitely a smaller container. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold up, we got a problem. Move this guy right there. Yep. No, we can put this back up here. And I know you can't really see anything over there, but just deal with it. Ha ha. Ha ha. No idea. Just collect crap. Bicycle chain links. Just in case. Not necessarily just bicycle, though, you know. I mean, it could be used for anything. Hey. That's just going to be dump, dump, dump. And then I'll be done. So again, if I brought over the multi one, it only comes up to like right there. This is 3 different units. And the height ends up being different. And ideally what I want to do is get some of these in some of these bigger empty drawers to get that off the top. That's what I'm going for. And new surface for stickers. All right. I don't know why aluminum ferrules would go with bicycle chain link, but that's what's gonna happen here. Uh-oh, I dropped something. It'll undoubtedly get moved around later. Nope, 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 come back. What else did I drop down here? I think it's probably like 8 cents at the hardware store. I think we should tend to a little bit to mount brass more here. Boop. Boop, boop. And what are we going to do with you? These two can be combined. That's just concrete wall patch kit and 9-volt battery terminals. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. It's like 25-volt. Could use that for a test light. I need to put a test light on my old vehicle to see why it's draining the battery. Wait a minute. That was in the old ones. That needs to go into shit. I don't know what I was thinking there. Should have dumped the other one into the other one. Not 100% sure about that either. Let's go ahead and get rid of that problem. Because I already have a zip tie area. Harbor Freight's having a sidewalk sale this weekend. Ours is. I think it's a national thing. It's too hot for a sidewalk. So, parked in my spot. Hold up. I gotta come back up here and tend to things. Some really old zip ties, but they're still perfectly good. I'm gonna zip tie the zip ties up. Y'all better be next door. That's all I gotta say. I'm just gonna get irritated. Or musk. Irritated. Shit. There's always one that gets left out. Alright, so that can go. Now that's really old electrical, so I'm gonna keep it down here. Because I've got newer electrical right there. And it was up top. But I've been rethinking that area as to what I want to put up there. Okay, this one, let's go ahead and transfer you over. Yeah. Again, it may not stay there. That's the beauty of having all the same. I can just move them around as needed then. All right, 3. Do we have 3 over here? Where are we going to put those? It only makes sense for them to come to the top up here. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm also going to check in on the comment section because I've been ignoring y'all. I had separators and all this. Let me take them out. These can actually probably go in the new one. I still haven't opened the new one yet. These are all brass flush bolt strikes. Not really something I go to access a lot, so I hate to put them up high. I'd rather have them down low. So what I'm probably going to do is once I switch these out, and I say that because normally I've got a bin with all my wrenches and everything for my key machines. There's usually something right here in front of that. So anything below this area is something that I need to not access. So that may actually, when I bring the new one over, may actually just be on the bottom row here. Probably will be, honestly. Even though they're strikes and they really belong up there, I'd much rather have something that I can just reach up and see and not have to move a bunch of crap to get to. Oh, this one was in. I stacked this one kind of nicely. That's irritating. That's actually could use a. I could use a divider too, couldn't it? Why, yes, it could. Dude, come on now. Come on now. Get in there. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Why aren't you fitting? So we'll go silver ones in the back here. It's like sorting your sock drawer, right? I'm really I'm stuck on how I want to do the actual screws over there. There are so many different sizes of both regular screws, and then when you add in lock-related screws to it, oh, it's not the same, is it? You end up with a lot of effing screws, you know?
and different sizes and different lengths, and it just makes them hard to really. Okay, the rest of these can probably lift. Let's see, are there any lift in here? So that's the odd strikes. Um, it would make more sense to do this. Screws for it. Ah, I see you. Mostly screws for strike plates, but I see some regular screws in here too, which I'm not gonna mess with right now. That's beyond my caring. All right, so then that will go there. Yep, that will go there. This will go back in here. How do we have a foreign imposter here? Nope, yeah, we did right there. All right, what's in here? Oddball strikes. Can they be separated into two? Yes, we have some angle style right there. And actually, this would be the same as. What else is in here? Really oddball strikes, like this guy. A small square slide bolt? Is that maybe designed for aluminum? It is made of aluminum, like maybe a threshold bolt upper. Anyway, oddball bolts is what this category is. Oddball and not so oddball. So that could go there, but those are all brass. All right, so it's time to pull this sucker down now. Yep, we are empty. Let's put these for now on the top row over there. I'm gonna stick them over here. They won't stay there. Also, this is making this really top heavy, and I'm kind of concerned about that. I mean, they're pretty stable drawers, right? But I'm kind of considering once I get the new section up here, I'm kind of considering getting up there and kind of bracketing them together in some way, just in case. I don't think they would fall, but all right, okay. Let's see. Ribbit. Ha! Oh, screws down. Screws down. I've actually got a bend for these. Shut up. Okay. I had no idea J-Bot was even awake over there. Ah. See, that could go in a plastic bed. All thread, wood screws, wood screws. I'm about to come look at the comments section. I know somebody fired off that, but number 8 head, all thread. I really want to put these. Anthony mentioned that I should sell these on the Lockforce site because apparently it may be a little hard to find for some people. But I don't want to. I don't want to get in the screw. I don't want to screw around. I'm not in the screw business. If I wanted to open a hardware store, I would have opened a hardware store a long ass time ago, and just happily sat around doing nothing but. Whoa! Don't hit. Where's my split screen? I'll just let y'all watch that. Backed up into the bus there. While I'm here, I'm going to get caught up on the comment section. Here, I'll switch microphones too. And switch into a different mic. Back on this microphone. May actually be busy. Wait a minute. Somebody coming in here? Or are they going next door? They're coming in here? Or are they going next door? They're coming in here? Or are they going next door? They are. Where are they all going? They're coming in here. All right. Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Ariel.
Good. A couple of keys.
Okay. Yeah, take it off.
Oh.
One of each one? Or
Which one is you? Which one is two of the one without this one?
two of that one?
And one of that
One
one.
of that one.
On the video. Give them that one. Get the bees on. Huh? Oh, no. You stretch it out. So the one you get two of, you get two copies or you get one for instance. Yeah. Don't come in. You're young, you're young. Okay. Relax.
You said two, the one without the tire.
Yes, sir. Say that again.
Said your key is pretty rough, so we're gonna make that off the part.
Okay. Oh, yeah. But who would it connect to? And we have
Yeah.
So this is
On the other one.
the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is that one.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. So whichever one he can put it on there. He said
So
it's just the one. This
Okay.
is two.
so this,
You want this on there? This one there.
This.
let me give you that.
Hmm?
Let me give you that.
This two.
Okay.
You got the one.
Better put another.
Your original is the one I have. I already
Yes.
gave you back the other one. You have it.
It's the other direction.
So you want it back on this tag?
Yes, that'd be good.
Okay. So that's one. Then that's the copy I made of that. Should be great.
So this one is for,
This one is same as this one.
it's the same. Okay, so that's gonna be yours.
Oh. Oh.
That's the testing.
Oh.
There are no more patterns.
No.
So you want me to do the red here or the
You gonna do the pink on that one?
And that's,
just ink thing too?
Let's see.
that's the same one.
No. Yes.
But I want green. Oh, but this is it.
That's the original that you brought in.
Okay, so this one, okay.
That's the copy I just made, but it's gonna work better than yours because we make it off of a different key.
Here, I'm sure.
Green
Now,
still
unless you're
around?
gonna take my blue, green, purple, black. Give me.
I'll do this here.
Is it a take me to put this one on?
You just got it. Like food.
Okay, so
Black.
These
lights
are
up
the,
there in other box.
these are the
Get
same.
together. It may not,
Well,
it may not go around my head there because
It's
the
okay.
black are the hardest ones to go on. That's your original that you brought in.
okay.
Get a key ring for
Um,
keep them together.
I have it, I do have a ring for my luggage in there.
Are we doing credit card or cash?
Card.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total of the rubber heads?
Yeah.
And then on Saturdays, when you get 3 keys, you get a free tag. So pick out a color one of those. And we have 3, 4, 5. 1809. You just tap it right there. I didn't catch. Oh, that headache. I gotta go find some aspirin. Please hold while I go. Yep, I do have some aspirin. It's that same headache that I started the stream with. That's just been like creeping. It's like right there on the edge of being a real headache. Try to knock it down while I can. Those keys she had. Yeah, we make plenty of those keys because we have our own key that we're making it. That's how often we make it. By the thousands. By the thousands. Cumulatively. As soon as the Bajizzy screen is loading, all the lights should go into color chase. JBot could probably do that. Shipping containers. I worked on some shipping containers so much. It depends on the shipping container, of course, but like I had to tend to. It was so fun too. Ten or 11. 10 or 11 non-insulated. No, one. There was a little one in there. I keep forgetting about that little one. It was a 20 footer, and then there was 9 40 footers end to end, not end to end, but staggered end to end, so you could still open up the doors. And I cut doors in all of them, metal frame doors, spot welded frames to the skin of the thing, and foamed it up basically. Put thresholds in and everything. God, and it was always in the summertime. It was so hot down there. What you call it, cherry pickers are the little lift things. Uh, we had the boom. We had a few booms. We actually had a big bulldozer a couple of times, and then a big uh, crane thing. I didn't run that one that much, but the big arm on it to take out trees. They rented it for like a month and a half to just to knock down trees. They get real hot in the sun. Yes, they do. But the way we had it, it was pretty damn cool. It was like a big ring. It was a compound, but nobody was ever there really. It was just me for the most part. Every so often, a couple other people would be there doing their thing. Uh, but I mean, I was getting paid to do it. I didn't. It was like y'all are gonna pay me to cut holes in containers and build workbenches. I like pretty much built a whole bunch of workbenches in there for purposes. Uh, put up razor wire and chain link around the tops, but the way I had it, like you couldn't go all the way around the outside until I came along. You couldn't fully do a 360. What do you want to call it? Perimeter on it, and then I came along and I built actual wire rope bridge type things, uh, angled across however high they are. What are they, like 14 foot tall or whatever? So I mean, it's not much of a fall. It's a little bit of a fall, but uh, basically wire rope bridges was all the only thing I could come up with, so that you could do a full 360 around the perimeter in it. Front end loader, thank you. Yeah, big one. Big ass one too. That one was ridiculous. I went down there one time and he was rolling around in a big ass bulldozer, and I had just put up all this razor wire and crap around, or the fencing. It was like fencing with the 3 rows of razor wire going out, and it had a bulldozer, and he was physically yanking one aside. Didn't bother cutting and cropping the fence to mount it, because he didn't spend days and days and days and weekends building this damn fence. And it was just like, push it aside, and the fence is all like spang, and all this barbed wire flying everywhere, just because he wants to move it a different way. It's like that. It's not how you do it. If you really want to do it, we'll come out here and cut the shit for you and make sure it's still taut, because that shit was taut. It was very taut. I hate razor wire and barbed wire. Both of them sucked. I don't know if I could go with a container house ever since that, because there were various things in there, as want somewhat out there people are wont to do, buy ridiculous things from old retired military auctions. There's different things in different containers. But we actually had RVs down there to like when I was staying the night, and then other people had their, like I had an RV, and the AC didn't work. No, during the winter time, it was the heat didn't work. Yes, luckily it is the South, but when I was down there in the wintertime times, the RV that I was in, the heat wouldn't work in it. And I delved off into the whole world of RV repair and troubleshooting at that point, trying to both get the propane. It's something to do with the propane system. I can't recall. It's also where I learned to fill up propane tanks, like the little 5-gallon tanks you go buy at the gas station. Yeah, I filled those up by the damn dozens. And I would fill mine up and come home, because we had like big ass 8,000 gallon, 2 of them, tanks. Well, one of them was gas, the other one was propane. You know, safe keeping those two side by side. Yeah, that was the scariest thing. That's not something I would want to do on the daily, even though I did do it on the daily. I wouldn't want to continue to do that. I always was sketched out while I was doing it. Headache, go away. No. Built a straw. You always see those TikTok videos or whatever. I'm not on TikTok, but you see videos of like the 3D printed houses now. But I don't think there's any around here. And some of the comments on those videos is, yeah, you always see these on videos, but you never actually see them in real life anywhere. A 3D printed house. I'm sure we're getting to that point, but I could if I could make a container house. You can't, it's hard, it's really expensive to make a container house nice and livable. Uh, it's easy to say get a container house, cut a door in it, and throw a bed in it. Yeah, that doesn't pan out unless you live in a perfectly moderate climate. where there's very much not that much rain. The ground is stable, a number of other things, but it's pretty damn difficult to actually make those livable. I mean, I've seen some nice pictures of them and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's still a shipping container. Still a shipping container. Let's go finish back here. Oh, we need to switch back to the other mic. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On the other mic. Okay, we're back on the other mic now, so we should be good to go. Let me grab the mobile comment section, and let's go work my headache off so it'll go away. Does they take almost as long to build because of the finishing aspect of it? I would think so. It's like, I mean, I know they prep it with like the electrical boxes, I guess, and all that, and as they're coming along, they go and what, just sit and hold the box until it ploops its giant turd trail over it. Is that how that works? Where were we? I think we might be at the point. All right, so you're going to go way up here. Oh, it's just out of reach. There we go. Sounds good. Thank you for the audio check, Pete. Appreciate that. There's a couple of brass ones in there. Oh, that is definitely more than that can hold. I guess I need to sacrifice, yeah, a big one to it. No, 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 don't fall over. Don't fall out. Thank you. All right. Hey. God, I emptied that. Put that over there. Strike plates are on this side, right? So I guess this would need to go over here. I ain't got no room for it though now. We have run into an issue. Oh, nowhere to put this. I'm out of room. One of the things that I'm considering is where this one needs to go. Let's just put this here for right now. Got rivets. We got quick set screws and extended. These definitely need a plastic bin, don't they? Extended old quick set screws. So all that can go in one plastic bin. We'll put it in this one. Those are just strike plate screws. Extended knob screws. See, those knobs use the same screws forever. So if I have a thick door that I got to do, I've got that stuff right there. Old deadbolt. Doubtful, but I have a screw bin. Is it this one? It is that one. So that's the Quickset made these screws. Me being a fine screw connoisseur, noticed this particular one. All thread. Was that about a 2-inch? And they're like a grayish green. Originally, maybe were an original Quickset Aura bronze. I don't know what finish that would have been, but it's definitely a quickset thing. All right, so let's just put you there for right now. Get rid of you and you. And lastly, there's another quickset one, so let's put that. Mailbox more. No, not mailbox more. These are still valid containers for using in other areas. They still have a use, especially since I invested so much tape in this one. You can't just throw away that investment in tape. What was I doing? This. There's some fancy quickset parts. Where is it? The gear mechanism for quickset handle sets. Boy, howdy. That's definitely an old guy. Oh, and look, construction balls. Oh, and some screws. Huh. Construction balls. Those need to go over there, don't they? And that's pins. All right, so I'm going to take the balls and the pins. That'll eventually get moved over there. That is grommets, looks like. Post extensions for quickset. I can probably make them all fit in this. All these little red bags are the same. I'm thinking. Once we take out the non-quickset related stuff, I can put that back there. What the hell is that? Kind of white plastic connector. Or a cap of some kind. Oh, that's the connector for the posts so that they don't separate. Maybe. Maybe. I bet it is. I bet that slips over the, when you screw the posts together, it slips over them. Maybe. I don't know. We're not gonna try it. How is that related to quickset? They're not grommets. Those look like press-in strikes. Huh. Who would have used a press-in strike? And or small countersunk head finishing washers. Who would have used them that small? Not for the handle set. The handle set bottom handle part would be bigger than that. I think I'm just going to move these over here. And these over here. I don't know why I have loose pins here either. Those look like nickel silver top pins. Those are quickset nickel silver top pins, I bet. I bet they are, so they'll go in the quickset kit where they belong. Okay. Got that done. Rivets is just really not those.
Test. It went dead, huh? When did it go dead? It's horrible. Oh, batteries are dead. I'll fix it. I kind of figured when the music went off, something was going on. I'm back. I think I'm back anyway. Oh yeah, that's dead. That's a goner. That's a goner. I have literally no warning when that goes dead aside from y'all, so sorry about that.
All right, I'm back on the mobile mic that hopefully won't go dead now that I put fresh batteries in. I'm gonna run get me a little sippy, cuppy sippy. Come to the back with me. We have a brand new container of sweetened condensed milk. We should do this. We should totally do this. Oh, well, hold on. Before we totally do this, let me make sure I have some saran wrap for it. Maybe I have some saran wrap back here or something. I hate to use or open a new thing on a weekend when I'm not going to be using it tomorrow, but no, that's wax paper. You know what? I can put it in a Ziploc bag for the time being. Hey, let's come up here. Come on. I'm gonna get a fresh cup too. Just like going to a coffee shop, right? Just like going to a coffee shop, right? Hi, I'm Jason. Can I take your order? Oh yeah, I'd like a cup of that Mississippi cold drip with some sweetened condensed milk for the sweetener. Sure, I'll be glad to help you with that, sir. As soon as I find my roll of paper towels that I moved over here because I was looking for a paper towel design rack earlier. There we go. See, much more convenient if I remember it's there. Nah. Except I didn't bring water. Hold up. In today's game of what color is the sweetened condensed milk, we are going to open it, because y'all deserve it. We've been through so much together, y'all. I think it would be remiss of me not to open a brand new container to see if it's bright yellow like it sometimes is versus white. We all kind of agreed that it's supposed to be in a whitish color, not a yellow color, and we have had some issues in the past with some funny looking sweetened condensed milk. So everybody keep your fingers crossed that Jason's sweetened condensed milk is good. Let's hope so. Engage with your audience. What the you think I'm doing? I need to find a MI crooked letter I, humpback I song to play every so often. Should. See you, Mad Max. All right, what are we thinking? Are we thinking Diet Mountain Dew? I got a Coke going back there too. Clean the top of your sweetened condensed milk very thoroughly. All right, here we go. Hope for the best. It's pretty white. I think we're good. Why are you backing in 2 parking places? Smells okay. Ah, don't drip on me. Scrape off the top here. I suggest you just be picking something up and not trying to walk off. Where are you going? Damn it. What time is it? Okay, they're still there next door. You better be going next door. Oh, now. Come on now. That's just crazy. It's not very much in there, so I'm just going to kind of top me off a little bit more on my spoon. And go put this up. No, well, there. The barista can't leave the counter while they're making your drink, right? That's what I'm talking about right there. I'm going full. I'm going full glass. Got to get a screenshot. All right. Totally not sponsored. I'm going to commence to swirling now and go put the rest of this up. We are going to go in a Ziploc bag, though. Still need something to cover it up. I've got some aluminum. I hate using aluminum foil, but I'm going to. And then I'm going to come back up front and see where this lady just went. I do have a lid that like snaps onto these, but it just came off the other one, and I don't want to cross-contaminate, so let me keep looking. I could have swore I had some of that. What do you call that sticky stuff? Not saran wrap, but it's like the cling wrap or whatever. I thought I had a half a roll of it back here, but I don't see it anywhere. I guess I'm just gonna go aluminum foil. Well, shucks. Yeah, I'm just gonna go aluminum foil. Oh no, is that it? Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go aluminum foil and wax paper to preserve the freshness. I know I'm talking to myself back here, but you're with me. Let's pretend like it's a podcast. And today we're saran wrapping, or I guess not saran wrapping, but aluminum foiling our sweetened condensed milk. And today's cooking with Jason. Well, not really cooking, baking with Jason. All right, that's good. And into the Ziploc we go, and into the refrigerator. And then Jason just has to remember to bring the little can lid thing home with him this time. Okay, zip, 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 Ziploc. Barely fit in the Ziploc, I might add. And into the freezer or refrigerator. Swig of Coke, and we are good to go. Now, with that little bit of time that has passed, the car is gone. Nope. She better for real be next door and just be talking. The little lid thing. Could have swore I had two of them here, but I can only find this one, so that needs to go home and get washed to come back again. Fix that problem. Where were we? Let's take this guy down. Oh, there was one drawer still got stuff in there. And that is Dremel bits, which I have a whole different thing for right here. Honestly, that is a stone that's really, really old. I don't think I'm going to trust that ever. There's a collet. I don't trust that. Or a screwy on thing. And there's a collet. I'm going to call it right there. We got a couple of that blade's nope, not going to trust that guy. What are these sticky things? There's some doodads and a piece of spring steel that can go in the spring area. Hey, now we're empty. Spring, and this is just foam sticky stuff. That should really go in electrical. And the doodads are the Abus retainer, if you want to get technical about it. The Abus retainer doodads. So that goes here. All these go back in here and out. Yep. I do need to clean the faces of them. But I'm probably going to do that with this leaning just like this so that I can. I'm missing two. There's two missing. Where might those be? No idea. There. Spring. See, Frank should have come out just then. I don't think anybody's next door. That person went down the street for something. Jason mod. I've got a drawer for Jason mods with two new. I forgot I had these. So yeah, I gotta mod a couple more. That's just gonna go right there. You. Ew. It better be that lady leaving, damn it. Looks weird like that. You better be back in your car. I can't. Did she just get? It's like the tail lights are on. Walked off down the street. All right, where was I? Looking for two missing. Oh, I can throw this away. Looking for two missing containers. Two missing containers. And I got to put the rest of the cold drip up. You know, people just frustrate me sometimes. It's as nice as I can put it. All right, cold drip up. Not much left. I should just wig that. But we're not quite done yet, y'all, because this goes up front to go home. This is the look of, did you really leave your car there for that extended period of time and walk off down the street? Taking up two spots like that? Oh, what in the heck? Ah! Oh, man. That's some good shit, though. I almost want to leave these screens up so we can see when she comes back. But so this is why if you're going to buy one, buy them all separately, because this and this is the same as this and this. And it's a few more dollars to do it that way, but my stacking is off there. So that's going to go back and get traded out with one, I don't know yet. But let's go ahead and move over the one we are keeping, which is another big tainer one. I bought a rug, took the rug back and bought that. And now that has to go back. Unbelievable. We have to get the heat gun though for this, as we've discovered in previous unboxings of one of these. Because of this side label. So let me go get the heat gun warmed up real quick. Or plugged in, not warmed up. It doesn't take but a second to warm it up. Oh, yeah, we can unplug you. Plug you in. Still not back, huh? Very interesting. No, don't land in my lap. That would suck. Oh, don't land in my lap again. That would suck. Oh. Perfect. Keep on. Keep on. Don't cool off. Don't cool off. Keep on. Keep on. Damn. Almost all the way. Look at that. There's still one little dot left. Just so close. This has to be prepared for the stickers. One side or the other would be this side. Damn it. Now, Rune, at the beginning of this, you said part between the lines. I say damn it because now I got to use this to get the rest of it off. Oh yeah. All new surface for stickers. What stickers should I put on here? So this side will be facing, no, it'll be this side. What kind of stickers do I want in there? I'm already losing one. Which one am I losing? One of the danger, engage, safety, squint. But I do have some more of those. Let's see. AVE. I'm not really a fan of AVE, but Wes got all these stickers. Danger laser. Oh, she left. I missed it. Fuck. Sorry. Shoot. It's not really applicable to that area. I don't have lasers back there, unfortunately. Man, that would be some damn good video there. No. I mean, that's kind of relevant, and I can't really have that on this side of the shop where people could see it. I try to keep it a little PG, facing this way. That's a candidate because it is right over the things that you don't want to stick your fingy where you don't stick your dinky. I never really understood this one, and I don't really want anybody to explain it, but welding area, I like that. Yeah, and then the rest is not. Electric glue area. Shake hands with danger. See, this one I think might be the best bet. Shake hands with danger and don't stick your thingy when you're dingy, whatever. I think that's the two we're going to go with. That's not going to leave me any room for my own stickers, though. Until I get another one and put above it. What you think? This will be on the bottom, I guess. So. You can't really see the bottom because there's tools sticking up in front of it. So it would almost be a waste to do. So we're going to have to decide. Should we go with the don't stick thingy in the dinky, which is kind of X-rated, or just that one? I think that one might be the best choice. Nice and yeller. Nice and yeller. And then above it, I can put my own stickers. Which I have plenty of real estate, but once I get the other two up there, now I could do this. Here's an idea. Um, it's kind of bringing them back to how it was before, because not really. If I bring those strike plates back over to this side and stack it on top, then I could do all of these related to either lock installation, grade 2 commercial installation, which that's what most of this is right now. In fact, remember we had these posts over here. Could actually come over here. Maybe put in a couple of, because I've got an overflowing thing of ANSI plates and the screws right here. Come over here. And then those dummy plates on the bottom over here. Oh, that's much better. I like being able to do this. That's what I'm talking about. So do I want to go with another one of those, or do I want to go with one of those? That is the question. rim. That's all bald one. Remembering we have that. Traditionally, it doesn't have to stay that way, but this has just turned out to be a pretty handy thing. You remember the bottom row there is just going to be kind of occupied. Rivets. I think I like that. And that opens this back up for another one or something different. And it opens up a section up here. So what I need to do, hold on. You can actually see if I switch over to this camera. Yeah, okay. So that one came from over there. One of them came from here, which I moved up there, which has all strike plates. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Whoa. Voila. Beautiful. Oh, incoming.
I need you to do that. Make history repeat itself.
I didn't see it till like you were 30 minutes gone. I looked down, I was like, oh man, he forgot his keys. What the hell?
Hey man, I can't thank you enough. I
Yep.
appreciate it.
Not a problem. Have a good one. Oh, we accomplished so much today on the did we decide on this one? I'll have to go back on the comments and see. We got so much accomplished today. Here, one more quick glance. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was dramatic. Did the camera even move? I don't even know if it's frozen or not. Alrighty, y'all. I'll take a sip of my cold drip, and we can finish off today's Saturday Morning Live. Because it's right at 1 o'clock. And Jason is nothing if not punctual with his ending of the show. Thank you for joining with me today as I made my bin sorting task easier. Now I can move them around as needed. And I think, what did we decide? Small or big? Do I need I made to go back on that side? I got a hole right there now, which nothing was there to begin with. So I don't necessarily need to put something back there. You're just gonna walk off, huh? Yeah, y'all got to get your timing down now. Extend that second ledge further for more space. She was burning rubber pulling out. You done mowing? Oh, I gotta do weed eating. I did my mowing. I gotta do weed eating because I had to order weed eating line. And last weekend was too rainy, and now it's way overgrown. Heat gun to remove labels. Yeah, you gotta be careful though. Gotta be careful with that heat gun. You still have a Sears or Sears? What's the Sears, right? I used to love going to Sears. My OCD is in play. I'm still trying to find the comment. I'll just have to go back over it later because I don't think it's in these. But extend the ledge. Extend the ledge. Which second ledge? Oh, you talking about yeah, you're talking about going out further. Or I can't really extend it because of that. I could on this side, yeah. Like, you mean go up behind? Like here? Yeah, I've thought about doing that. There's actually stuff on the shelves. Wait, you probably don't have a good view. Here, let's move to this screen. Bajizzy screen would be the best one, but we're not Bajizzy yet. Like, yeah, I've thought about extending the shelf here to right where this is and then having this as a backdrop because it's literally at exactly the right height it needs to be. That is in level on purpose. This is totally on purpose. This is right at the same height as that. There is a bunch of stuff on the shelf right here that would actually kind of do okay, like a staple gun. That's not going to go in there. That's the only place I could extend the shelf. And yes, I have thought about that, but I've thought about that several times. But see, it's going to leave an empty hollow. Like if I put a backboard right there, everything behind that's going to turn into dead space. Which you might say, well, you're building better space to accommodate for the dead space, but it's still taking away space unless I change the whole book thing, and I'm not doing that. Anyway, if that wasn't it, I'll find it later. Whew. Yeah, have a great weekend, everybody. I hope everybody does watch the leg with the weed eater. Yeah, I will do that. I'm very cautious about that now. Put on my weed eater chaps. There's been like really activity outside, but I haven't been paying attention. The other direction was what you were thinking? To the end of the table that it's sitting on. Like overhanging? No. I don't want it hanging over the key machines any more than it is either. It's already kind of maxed to that point. My weed eater chaps. I always forget to type that before we actually go get done. So yeah, worst time of day is the disassemble time. Let's go ahead and switch this. I'm going to start yelling and everything when we go back to the other microphone. Take this guy off. But I hope everybody else has a great weekend. You'll be thinking about me weed eating. I mean, literally, that's going to take me an hour, and I'm going to do it first thing in the morning because it's too hot around here to do shit outside anytime past like 7 o'clock. What in the hell happened to the chat? Okay, wow. I get carried away. Quite done. I like that. I like that. I'm glad I spent the time doing that. But do I need what? I'm missing two of the bigger container. I don't know where the hell they are. But it doesn't really matter because I can't get to them anyway. Where in the heck would they have gone? Is what I'm wondering.
I have an opening there, I have an opening over there, and I still have an opening up there. So I can take that back and get, I'm thinking another small drawer and another medium drawer because I've got enough dividers for those. So yeah, I'm gonna go a small, and I'm gonna do the same thing that is, except separate, because I can't come up with anywhere in the shop where I could deal with having a fully assembled one. I mean, literally, I'm taking it back, taking the time to take it back because I don't need to go to Lowe's for anything besides that. For this much difference, it's just much more convenient to have two separate pieces than it is all in one piece like that. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? So I guess I'll do that on the way home. That way Monday morning I can bring back the two fresh new ones ready to deploy where I just made the new tower. What you think? Good idea? Small one and a medium one, just like that, but separate. Yep. Here we are. We disassemble. You missed out. Put a hinge on the bookshelf so it hinges up to get to the unused space. Yes. When I pondered that, hey, Mr. T, when I pondered that initial thing, I pondered doing that, doing it so that it could swivel. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. It would be nice to be able to like prop it up. You know, like, nah, I'm not going to do that. That'd be cool. I wouldn't say, I would have to say that would be pretty awesome. But no, I'm not going to do that. If it's like my screaming Christmas goat, I'll take it. I'm not a real goat. My screaming Christmas goat. I want to find a screaming, just a goat that's not Christmas related.
I should come to this pickle festival today.
Huh?
Pickle festival today.
Have fun at the Pickle Fest.
Huh?
Have fun at the Pickle Fest. There's a Pickle Fest going on today. That's not what it sounds like. It's literal pickles. There's a lot of stuff going on at the Pickle Fest too. You can get pickles and pickle juice, fresh pickles, canned pickles, jarred pickles, pickle gumbo, pickles, pickles. I don't know what all this happening at Pickle Fest. I'm assuming it's a lot of pickles. Oh, I don't like dill. Sorry, it's kind of long. Thank you. So like just a few seconds too long. I have to shorten that a little bit. I don't like pickles enough to go to a pickle fest, but pickle cotton candy, pickle hamburgers, pickle hot dogs. Like, but do they have fermented cucumbers? Damn good question. Probably not. Fried pickles, boiled pickles, fricasseed pickles, sauteed pickles. You have a testicle festival? Okay. I'm not going to even ask about that. I mean, I'm sure we have them here too. They're just not like widely talked about or spread around. It's right up the road. Not the testicle fest. The pickle fest is literally right up the road. I'm gonna. When I leave here, I'll be right there by it. I could stop at the pickle fest, get some pickles and pickle flavored candied apples. Mountain oysters. Yeah, I know what they are. I've been to Colorado 3 times. I know exactly what Rocky Mountain oysters are. That's gross. They're gross. That's nasty. Never forget that time I was in, the hell was I? I already forgot. Estes Park There's a restaurant. Can't remember the name of it either, but they had it on the menu. And you could get you some testicles. Pickle flavored cold drip. Good one. Shut up, Jay. We have strawberry festivals. What other kind of festivals do we have? German. That we used to. Up in Glugstadt, but I think they stopped doing it. Not a lot of Germans left up there. Bacon and beer fest. See, that sounds damn good. I'd go to a bacon and beer fest instead of a pickle fest. Nothing against pickle lovers, but Estes Park is a great place. I would totally live there if I wanted to be that in tune with nature and didn't mind the cold as much as it is, and also had to be super wealthy because you pretty much have to be super at least have a dang good income to live up there. Yeah, strawberry festivals all over Florida. I think we only have one once a year here. All right. Anyway, we're done. Thanks for joining in, y'all. Stop trying to keep me here. I gotta go. I don't really have to do anything, do I? Yeah, I'll find something to do. Y'all have a great weekend, and yeah, we'll catch you next video. Find how to end this thing. Oh, there it is. Pickle fest. Fried pickles, sweet pickles, bread and butter pickles, pickle ice cream, pickle. I'm getting so horrified by my own ideas, and I'm having trouble coming up with what else to put pickles in. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Y'all have a great weekend.